It's Amelia. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you haven't been here before. So first of all, I just wanted to address my makeup that I have on. So I sat down to put on my makeup, obviously, for this video, and I meant for it to be super simple, just basic, something that just sort of smooths out my skin, and here we are. So once I got going, I just kept going, and this is how it came out. So instead of wearing a sweatshirt and basic face, here I am with a sort of button down and some nice makeup. So anyway, today's video is going to be a 10 baby names I love. So I'm going to do 5 baby girl names and then 5 baby boy names. And then I'm also going to do a TTC update for you guys. So it's going to be just a short little update. So I got the AFC championship game in the background here, and the Patriots just scored for the lead, and so it's kind of distracting. But I really wanted to start filming this video for you guys because I really needed to get it done, and I want to start editing it tonight as well. Hopefully I can get it up for you guys soon. But anyway, if you guys haven't done so already, please subscribe, hit that red button down below, somewhere down there. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and comment down below some of your favorite baby names. Maybe it'll give me some ideas, because quite frankly some of the names are a little bit hard to choose. Anyway, let's go ahead and just get started. So I guess I'll start with the TTC update for you guys first. So I am, let me check my apps actually because I'm not quite sure. So I am 10 days DPO today, and what DPO stands for is days past ovulation. So I did ovulate this month, which is good. That is something that every girl who's trying to get pregnant wants to hear, is that we ovulated. I ovulated on the 11th of this month, and I'll show little pictures of my ovulation sticks right here. I'm sure you want to see my ovulation pea sticks, but I'll show you guys what it looked like. I tested my ovulation, I think 2 days before I actually ovulated, and then of course the day I ovulated. And you guys will see a change in the OPK sticks because they are really light and then they get darker once I actually ovulated. So this video might be a TMI video again for you guys. So if you don't like that, you can go ahead and just click away. I know some people don't really like hearing about ovulation and periods and cycles and whatnot, but if you enjoy this video, just stick around. So throughout my fertile week, my husband and I obviously did the deed as much as we possibly could. And so now, like I said, I'm 10 days past ovulation. So I did actually take a pregnancy test today, which is really early. My period isn't set to come until the 25th of January. So I did get a negative, but that's okay. It's not really discouraging. I just kind of am getting impatient, so I wanted to see. But you're not really supposed to test until I think like 2 days after your missed period. So fingers crossed that I do have a missed period. So on 6 days past ovulation, I was feeling like really bloated and gassy, and can be a gassy person sometimes, but this was just like over the edge. It was just too much. So I had that symptom, I guess. I don't really know. And then also I have been experiencing like an increase in appetite. So I don't know if all of those are like very early symptoms of pregnancy. It could just be me like trying to force myself into thinking that I'm pregnant, you know what I mean? But that's what I've had so far. So it's not really out of the ordinary. I haven't had very much, cramping. I also didn't have like, I also haven't had spotting, like the implantation spotting yet. So yeah, we'll see. So like I said, I start my period in 4 or 5 days. So we'll see what happens after that. Obviously I will keep you guys updated in my TTC journey. I told you guys in my last video that I would do that, so I'm gonna keep doing that for you guys. Let me see what else. So I think that's about it. I wasn't impatient at first. I was kind of just going with the flow, sort of calm, cool, and collected. And maybe a week after I ovulated, I was like, okay, can I just test already? Like, this is just I'm getting so impatient, but I stuck through it up until now, which is 10 days past ovulation, and I did test, like I said, but I think I will not test again until Thursday, which is the day that I'm supposed to start my period. Obviously, I won't test if I do start my period. So anyway, that is my short TTC update. So just a little recap. I ovulated and I am not due for my period until January 25th. So we will see what happens from there. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into the 10 baby names I love. So I figured since we are TTC, I'll give you guys the names that I love, and we may or may not be using these. I don't know yet. It's still really early, obviously not pregnant yet. So I'm gonna do first the 5 baby girl names that I love. So these are sort of just what I personally love. A couple of them my husband loves as well, but I don't want to let any clues as to which ones we both love because we may be using them or we may not be using them. So baby name number 1 that I really like is the name Aria, and the way that I like it spelled is A-R-Y-A. And so that name, I first heard it on Pretty Little Liars. So that's not really like when I really started liking the name. I thought that it was different. I had never heard it before. I thought that it was really cute and feminine. But then I saw it again in Game of Thrones, and that's when my husband mentioned that he really liked that name as well. The second baby girl name that I really love is Arabella. So that's another one that's like sort of unique. I haven't heard it anywhere actually. I just saw it on a website. I was Googling baby girl names and baby boy names, and I saw that one. It popped up and I thought it was really cute. Again, really feminine, and it's sort of unique. I'm kind of a unique person. Kind of. I mean, my name, Amelia, has been unique throughout, like, when I was growing up. It just recently started to catch on, and I start saying it more and more, especially the way that I spell it. So anyway, yes, I really do like the name Arabella. The third baby name that I love is Hazel. So that one is pretty popular. I would say it's not so common where you see it everywhere, but it is a name that I think is unique enough for me to use. The fourth baby girl name that I love is Hannah, and the way that I like that one spelled is H-A-N-N-A, and I think that is, yeah, that's another Pretty Little Liars name. But my husband and I saw the name Hannah in the show Dexter. She was like a murderer. I was like, babe, what if we name our kid after Hannah from Dexter? That wouldn't, I don't know. But I still love the name Hannah. I think that it's sort of, it's not really like a classic name, not like an old name, but I think it's just, it's feminine, and I'm really all for those feminine names. Except, I do love the name Palmer for a girl, which is kind of weird, and this wasn't in my original list, but I guess I'll make 6 baby girl names that I love. But yeah, Palmer. So I first heard the name Palmer on that movie, I think it's called Just Go With It, the one with Adam Sandler, Jennifer Aniston, and then he has those 2 kids that he brings along on that trip to Hawaii. And so that's where I first turned the name Palmer for a girl. And then also it's the last name of the ex-quarterback on my football team, which is the Arizona Cardinals. His name was Carson Palmer. I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. Like, I can name my kid, like, you know, after a football player, kind of. But anyway, so I guess that would be number 5. I lost count. So if that's number 5, the 6th baby girl name that I love, and this one is like sort of strange, I'll let you guys know why, but I love the baby girl name Lucy, and that's just such a classic name. It's so pretty, it's so feminine, and I just love it. But the strange thing is that one of my my husband's dog, her name was Lucy, and she recently passed away, and she wasn't very old. She was only like 4 or 5. And he loved that dog, loved her. And we think that it would be a little weird because her name was Lucy, you know, so I don't know if he would want to, go through life with his daughter named Lucy, which was his old, wiener dog's name, so. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the 5 baby boy names that I love. I mean, I know this is baby names that I love, but honestly, boy names I struggle with. I don't know why. I go through lists, I, look at people's names out there, celebrities, just boy names in general. A name just doesn't catch my eye for boys, and that really stinks because if we do end up having a boy, if and when, we get pregnant, I feel like I'm going to struggle so hard with baby boy names because it's just none of them pop out to me. But anyway, I'll go ahead and go over the list of baby boy names that I like/love. Okay, so the first boy name that I like right now is Finn, Finn, and that's, I heard the name on Star Wars, I think, is where I first heard it. And it's kind of like a popular name. It's getting up there. But I also saw it on a list of baby boy names and it just kind of popped out. I was like, oh, that's kind of cute, Not sure if I will use it or not if we end up having a boy. But it is cute and it's sort of masculine enough as well. The second boy name that jumped out at me is Grayson. Grayson. And I think that's just a really cute name in general. I feel like it could be shortened to a cute name like Gray, and I don't know, I just like it. Number 3 is Kai, Kai. I don't know why I like this name. It sort of reminds me of like a koi fish because koi is spelled Koi, so it kind of looks like that. But it kind of sounds feminine a little bit too because I've heard people named like Kaylee or people named like Kylie. They get it shortened to Kai, so it can be kind of feminine. But I also think it's pretty masculine as well, so that's why it kind of drew my attention. The 4th name that stood out to me is also a little weird because it's my husband's ex-boss's name, and it's Levi, Levi. So I'm pretty sure when my husband graduates college, he's gonna go work for him again. So having a baby boy named not so much after his boss, but like his boss could come up and say, oh, you guys named your kid after me. It's like, no, we didn't really. We just kind of liked the name. But yeah, the name stood out to me and I really, really liked it. And it just so happens to be my husband's maybe possible future boss. So my husband was like, yeah, no, I don't think we're going to go with that name. So fine, we're just gonna have more of a struggle trying to look for baby boy names. Okay, the 5th name is Liam, Laim, and obviously Liam Hemsworth is a popular celebrity name. I just saw it on a list of baby names and I just thought it was cute, so It's gaining popularity, and I think that it's masculine. I think that it's cute for a boy. And it's sort of a name that will like carry through age, like it ages well, I think, for a boy. So it's not only going to be cute like when he's little, like he'll be able to grow and it'll be cute while he grows as well. So that is it. That's it for my TTC update. That's it for the 10/11 baby names that I love and that we may or may not use. You guys will just have to stick around to find out. And that's it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am excited to keep making videos for you guys. If you have any videos that you would like to see or that you would like for me to do for you, go ahead and let me know down in the comment box below. Also, if you enjoyed this, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye!